Hey you guys, this is Keri and welcome back to my table of three. Today's Monday, so typically our new series, Money Monday, would be happening right now. But I got a little bit behind on footage, and so today I'm just going to share with you guys a meal prep Monday video. So hopefully you guys won't mind, and we'll be back to share another Money Monday next Monday that will focus on our grocery budget and how we got started. So today I'm just going to show you, if you watched my last grocery haul, if you haven't, I'll link it below. But you see, a couple of weeks ago, I bought two pot roast. And so in this video, I'm sharing with you the steps that I took where I prepped once and had a meal for twice. So I went ahead and prepped a roast for that night for dinner a couple of Fridays ago when I bought those groceries. And then yesterday, which was Saturday, we had roast again because my boys really liked it. So it wasn't in the freezer very long, but it was delicious. So I'm going to just jump right in and show you a very quick video today of how I prepped those two roast, and we had dinner in the freezer, dinner that night and dinner in the freezer. So I hope you guys enjoy this quick meal prep Monday video, and I'll see you again next Monday for another Money Monday about our grocery budget. Okay, so here is what I'm going to use for my recipe for this. It's kind of like a play on a Mississippi roast, but I'm just going to adjust it a little bit to what I have. I'm going to use onion. And instead of the pepperoncinis, I just bought these banana peppers, which I think they taste kind of the same. Probably not. Some homemade ranch, one for each batch. I'm going to do one for dinner tonight, and one that I am going to put in a freezer bag and put it in the freezer for later. All I've done are, these are two chuck roasts. They are about 2.5. I think this one's more like 2.5 pounds, and this one's about 2. I'm going to cook one tonight in there for our dinner, and put this one in the freezer. I just brown those off so they're nice and golden brown. You don't have to do that. You can just put the raw meat straight into the bag. But that's just what I'm going to do. And so I'm going to show you how I put those together and get one on for dinner tonight and one in my freezer for another night. Okay guys, let's jump in. I'm going to prepare this first smaller roast for dinner tonight. I've just taken it off the cookie sheet where I had browned them. I'll put this over so you can see. And I just put that one in the baking pan that I'm going to do. I'm going to put some onions over the top. Just some onions that I chopped up, I showed you. And this is optional, you guys. I'm not following the recipe exactly for the Mississippi pot roast, obviously, because I think it has brown gravy mix in it, but I didn't want to use that, and I don't have a recipe of my own. So I put in about half the onions, then I'm going to put in half the jar of the sliced peppers. These are just the pickled banana peppers. Oops, onion running away. I'm going to save the other half for the freezer meal. Okay. And then what I did was I took some of the ranch seasoning mix that I make my homemade. You can use the mix if you don't mind that. And I just mixed it in with half of the pepperoncini juice. You could do water or beef broth. I'm just going to pour that over. Make sure all my... And if you use a mix, a ranch pack or anything like that, I would not salt your roast too much, but you want to put a little bit of salt. So there's the first one, guys. I'm going to move this one out of the way, and I'm going to show you how I do the freezer meal, because it is just as simple. This is going to go in the roast, and it is about, I don't know, 10 something, and I just got back from my Walmart grocery haul, like I mentioned probably. And I'm just trying to get this put together. Double batch kitchen to save me time. So I'm going to put the other larger roast into a gallon-sized freezer bag. It's kind of hard. I need some of those bag holders. Then the other half of the onion I cut up. Just like that. Can you guys even see? I'm going to wipe the bag a little bit. Then I'm going to put in the rest of the jar of the pepperoncinis. And it still had a little bit of juice. I'm going to spread that out. And then I'm going to do my ranch seasoning mix that I mixed in with some of the pepperoncini juice. And that's it, guys. Now I'm going to seal this up. Making a mess. Jim Morrell on her channel makes this freezer cooking stuff look so easy. And I do it all the time, but I'm a little bit messier than her. But anyway, so there is our my version of the Mississippi pot roast for another night. All right, so it is a week later, and I have this pot roast, the Mississippi style, or my version that you just saw me in the earlier clips, freezing. We had one for dinner that night, and now I unthaw this in the fridge, and I am going to place it in this and bake it for dinner tonight. So our dinner is ready just to dump in. You can also dump this in a crock pot or your Instant Pot and cook according to the directions. In the crock pot, I would do it at least probably 5 to 6 hours on low, or maybe 3 to 4 hours on high, but just check the temperature of the beef. And then I'm just going to put it in this casserole dish and bake it slow in the oven, because we prefer ours in the oven when I have time to do it that way. So I'll show you what it looks like after it bakes up.